Morning. I thought I'd do a quick video on my newfound brows. Noel and Liam are back, more symmetrical and perfect than they once were. For those who didn't know, I have alopecia, so I've lost all my hair, my eyelashes, my eyebrows, etc., etc. I lost my eyebrows, I think, probably about a year ago. I'm useless at makeup, so I've been eyebrowless since then. Haven't bothered penciling them in because I would have looked like a clown, which is not the look I'm going for. But I've really missed them, and it's really weird to not have eyebrows because suddenly you become very featureless. So I have been researching for quite some time about microblading, looking at lots of local people, lots of their accounts on Instagram and Facebook, and I really struggled to find a portfolio that was the sort of eyebrow that I wanted. I didn't want the big heavy block. I wanted something subtle, something natural, and something that didn't make me look like I was trying to be either a teenager or a baddie from a Disney movie. And then I came across Julia. I will put a link to her account. She's based in Thetford. She has a wealth of experience. She's won awards, and I looked through her portfolio and I loved the stuff that she did. She does a whole range of different styles, but I particularly saw people with subtle eyebrows, subtle natural looking eyebrows. So I contacted her to ask her basically how much she charged, and she said very kindly that she would do it for free, and she will be doing one alopecia a month for free. So it's amazing because it's expensive, and that was a bit of an obstacle for me because when you put into buying wigs and buying eyelashes and having a toddler and working part-time, having alopecias can be quite an expensive hobby. One you all wish you had, I'm sure. But anyway, so I thought I'd talk a bit about microblading. The process took 2 hours. It was a 2-hour appointment. I got there, we spoke about what I wanted. She took ages penciling in my eyebrows. It was the first time she had done somebody with no eyebrows, so I think actually Julia was slightly nervous about it as well, because normally she's got a guide to follow. I'd had my eyebrows penciled in for a photo shoot a few weeks back, and they were sort of up here, so I was extra nervous about it, but she penciled them in and they look great, exactly in the right place, the right shape, etc. You then have, I think it was lidocaine, so a cream smothered over your eyebrows to basically numb them. Now, I've had a tattoo before. I was 17. I was young. I don't regret it, but I'm not going to show it to you. And it was really, really painful. So I was slightly concerned about the pain levels. I'm pretty good with pain, but you know, it is on your face. But after the cream had set in, she laid me down and got started, and literally all I felt was basically a vibration, a buzzing vibration. Actually quite relaxing, a little bit like a intensive eyebrow massage. And I think that process probably took about 45 minutes to actually do the eyebrows, maybe slightly less. She was really careful. I could hear her counting to check that she had done exactly the right amount of eyebrows on each side. So they are very symmetrical. And it was lovely. It was nice. It was nice to have 45 minutes to lie down, to be honest. So I would recommend it just for that. What I'd say, wasn't painful at all, relaxing, calming. She kept double checking that it was in the right place. She got me to sit up at the end and really check to see that they were symmetrical. And then I had a look and I was really pleased with them. Now, bearing in mind, they're a lot darker than they will end up. Basically, microblading is like sort of scratching into your skin, so doing little scratch marks and put the ink with the ink. So it is quite surface, or quite on the surface. So over time the scabs will come off. She said that the first day always looks great. I had to wash them yesterday twice, and now they have to be dry for 5 days. If they start to get pull and get a bit dry and sore, I can put oil on them, some grapeseed oil, which she gave me. But actually, the longer you can keep them dry, the better. And what I'll do is I'll take photos each day to show the progress of the eyebrows. So this is day 2, which I'll take a photo of. So yeah, a bit darker than I wanted, but with the knowledge that they will lighten down. Yeah, it was a really easy, really good process. Like most alopecians that I know who've had them have said, yeah, it was one of the best things they did, and they wish they did it sooner. And I think I'll probably be in the same camp, because I think it does make a real difference. Other alopecians I know have had it done 18 months ago and now just use it as a guide to pencil in. So she thought I probably will need it every year if I want to keep it topped up. And if it goes too patchy, I'll get in touch with her and have a top up just to get the patchiness done. But yes, so first 5 days, she said it will start to scab. I'll start to go a bit leopard print. We all know I love leopard print. Who doesn't want leopard print eyebrows? There we go. And then as the scabs come away, 10 to 14 days after the treatment, it will look normal, how it will be. So we'll wait and see how that looks, but I'll keep you updated with the progress. And I just thought I would post this on here and stick it in my highlights. So any questions about microblading, I'll try and help, or I'll put you in touch with Julia, who seems to know everything there is to know about permanent makeup. She also does eyeliner. She said my eyes are a bit too dry for that at the moment, and lips, which, not really my bag, but some people might want it. But yeah, I couldn't recommend her anymore. She was great, and it was a really good experience. So I'll keep you updated.